you on medication?
No.
In this video, I'm not going to go over every single medical procedure or medical reference on The Sopranos. What I am going to do is give a list of all of the medications, both prescription and over-the-counter, that we hear throughout The Sopranos. And then in future videos, I'll go more into different medical conditions, medical procedures, etc. But for now, here it goes, from A to Z. If a letter's not there, it's because I didn't find any medication that starts with it, but if you do, please be sure to let me know.
A medication comes along after you're gambling, gets your fucking hip busted to shit.
Stay on the Advil. Your temperature goes up, you call me.
The medicine, the Aricept, it agrees with you.
You're not repeating yourself so much.
Did you offer my nephew something?
I'm registering yours. Not made.
Did you offer him an aspirin?
Now we've induced coma. He's snowed with Ativan.
What? Why?
Control the seizures while we try to knock down the fever with antibiotics.
I will give you some antacid.
What are you talking about?
Combined with anafranil,
Who?
a medication.
You gotta snap out of this, Caitlin. Maybe you need to talk to somebody.
Well, I'm already taking those Buspar pills.
Well, maybe that's not enough.
It was a medication I was on for my blood pressure. It fucked with my head, but I'm over that now.
Not to mention Celexa, which should be curtailing your aggressiveness.
I don't know how much more of this I can take.
You taking good care of this young man?
Jesus, Dr. Kennedy.
How you doing, guy? I've been busy.
This one girl told me there's a saying, Bates is the world's most expensive form of contraception.
Hey, what kind of talk is that?
It's probably worth for her mother. Oh, fuck that. They got her on a cortisone.
Taking any medication? Coumadin.
You're on ditropan, specifically to avoid incontinence.
Water that I was taking, intestinal blockage was a constant fucking problem.
Where's your pop? Clubhouse. Forgot to put his Desonex.
Wow, you're burning up. I'll come by tomorrow night and bring you some echinacea.
Forgot your folic acid. What is all this stuff?
For a girl I was seeing. She tried to kill herself. This was no small cuttings. It was 20 halcyon and a quart of vodka. In a fucking ambulance, they pumped her stomach.
I think it was a fucking shrimp hors d'oeuvres on the plane.
Get some Imodium. You want to get made? This is no fucking way.
Tony? Tony, I know you're in there. I know you hear me.
Will you let me sleep?
Did your lady therapist know about this? Maybe you need more medication.
She already got me on lithium and Prozac. What else you want?
There's a medication called Lexapro. It's an antidepressant.
I have friends who take that.
Well, I'm going to write you a prescription.
What, you got a general anesthetic or something? This lidocaine didn't do much.
We are...
Three o'clock.
This fucking morphine drip, I don't think it's working. I don't feel a fucking thing.
You gotta be careful with that.
My.
What, baby? You're what?
More morphine, Daddy?
Voice down. She hears everything.
Not tonight. I gave her 2 Nebutols. Because I thought maybe we'd want to have sex. But no.
I'm already taking Nyquil.
6 different kinds of dope you get to take for a stomach ache. I got a fucking impaction. I can't take shit besides oil or clove because I'm sober.
Look, I took some Pepto-Bismol.
I'm not coming to eat here unless this pigsty is cleaned up.
It's my wrist, Tony. And the Percodans aren't even working anymore.
I'd like to start you on a regimen of prednisone. It's a steroid.
Like for weightlifters?
I've had a great deal of success with it treating this type of condition.
Bye-bye. Wave bye-bye, Grandpa. I gotta make a phone call. I'll meet you at the drugstore. Tell the goddamn pharmacist to call Dr. Iaconis. I should get a 60-day supply of the platinum.
I feel exhausted just talking about it.
Well, with today's pharmacology, no one needs to suffer with feelings of exhaustion and depression.
Here we go. Here comes the Prozac.
It's those fucking perks. He's throwing them in his mouth like they're M&Ms.
And there isn't even anything wrong with his back.
How is Michael Jr. doing on the Ritalin, Joe? The way they medicate kids today, it's the answer for everything. And then they wonder why teenagers get hooked on drugs.
Started when they gave me radiation for my prostate.
I mean, I'm happy to do it. It's just 40 minutes I spent at Rite Aid's yesterday getting them some stool softener that was on sale.
I can pay my respects from the after party.
After party?
It's those uptake inhibitors. We were skeptical at first. Then his mood really improved. His memory, too.
And whatever you do, don't mention drugs. Not even Tylenol.
Where's the Tenactin?
Right on the night table.
And now, Stanford's is a chain of drugstores.
So what? He doesn't need therapy? He prescribes his own tranquilizers?
You're one of the thousands of men who suffer from erectile dysfunction. You already know that it's no laughing matter. What you probably don't know, however, is that treatment is covered by most medical plans.
Sometimes I forget, and it's embarrassing. I spend most of my time upstairs.
Wellbutrin.
I wish there was a pill. John in that place?
Undergoing facelift surgery.
Even for those hereditary depressions that you've probably given up on. The
Calm.
toner is constructed with 2 hemispheres of
Why don't you take a Xanax or something?
absorb tension.
Zoloft did similar. It's supposed to help with the gambling, too.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, well, this whole new generation of antidepressants are supposed to be useful against compulsive behaviors.
What antibiotic is it on?
Zosyn.
Medication. What do I got to show for it?